In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create one of these simple yet elegant drip style cakes, perfect for any occasion. To create this cake, I've used some homemade mini meringues. I've also got a salted caramel buttercream cake, a miniature bottle of Prosecco, some good quality chocolate with a squeeze bottle, some leftover buttercream in a piping bag with a 1M tip, and some truffles. I will admit I did buy these from the shop for ease, but you could make them if you want. In my previous video, I showed you how I split, fill and layer my cakes, so do check this out if you need any tips or advice on getting to this stage of the cake. You can view this video by clicking on the link above. I also have a video on my channel on how I made these cute striped mini meringues. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut away some of the cake so I can pop my bottle in and keep it secure. I want to position it just off centre and on a slight tilt. I use the bottle to gently press into the buttercream and give me a guideline where I need to carve. I then carefully use a knife to cut around the circle about 1 inch into the cake and use a spoon to scoop out the sponge. This you can keep for a bit of taste testing. Because I want my bottle to tilt, I need to carve the hole at an angle, so I need to dig out a little bit more on the left hand side. Once I'm confident I've carved enough away, I can gently push the bottle into the cake and put it into place. This is a light bottle, so I don't need any supports underneath. My chocolate is ready and I've popped it into my squeeze bottle. You can do this in a microwave at 30-second intervals, stirring after every blast until just melted. To create the perfect drips, I'm working around the top edge, gently squeezing my bottle as I spin the board. For longer drips, I pause and squeeze out a little extra chocolate and allow it to flow naturally. Try to have a mixture of longer and shorter drips for a more natural and non-uniformed look. Do make sure that your cake is at room temperature when you do this, or your drips will start to set too quickly and won't have that beautiful flowed look. Keep working your way round until you get back to the beginning. If you need to pause, you can simply lift up the squeeze bottle, take a break, reposition and start again. Just look at those gorgeous drips. Now we've gone round the edge, we can work on filling in the top. Using the remaining chocolate, I work around the bottle first and then the rest of the cake. I use my offset spatula to carefully join the chocolate on top to the drip I made and to smooth it out as best I can. Now for my absolute favourite part, adding all the decorations. I start off by making small buttercream swirls on top and then placing a truffle on each of them. I then also add 2 more onto the board at the side of the cake. Now for my cute mini striped meringues. I use a little melted chocolate on the bottoms to adhere them to the board and on top of the cake where the drip has already set. I then add all my other decorations and edible balls around the cake, spacing them out and filling any areas that I feel are a little sparse. I like to make sure that I decorate all around the cake. That way it looks great from any angle and every slice has a little treat on. If you like what you see so far on my channel, please do consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. For the finishing touch and ultimate in luxury, I add edible glitter spray. I am warning you now though, you will find this glitter for days, no matter how much you clean. It flutters all around the room and gets everywhere. But come on, it's so worth it. I've added a happy birthday topper to my cake, but it would look just as good without. The hardest part will be handing it over. If you'd like to see more, please check out the videos.